What's up guys, my name is Ace, and welcome back to another gun guide. This is a series where I go into great detail with all of the stats as well as some excellent attachment combinations for every gun in Call of Duty Vanguard. And in today's episode, we're moving on to the second sniper rifle of the series, and this is going to be the Type 99. And starting it off as always, let's have a look at our damage, or more specifically for sniper rifles, our one-hit kill potential. Which, as you can see here, we've got some very interesting behavior with the Type 99. We actually have a damage range drop-off, but from 0 to 34 meters, our one-hit kill area is going to be the upper torso, neck, or head. Anywhere else in the body is a two-shot kill in core game modes. But then beyond 34 meters, our new one-hit kill area here is only the neck or the head. Anywhere else is a two-shot kill, which was very surprising to see for a sniper rifle. Normally, sniper rifles have no damage drop-off whatsoever. The Type 99 is an exception here. As for our rate of fire, this is 40 rounds per minute, which means our rechamber time, or the time between each shot that you fire, is 1.5 seconds. This is a little bit slower than the Kar 98 and exactly the same as the 3-line. Then when it comes to bullet velocity, this is just standard for sniper rifles at 930 meters per second. And let's just once again have a look at our range value, since we do have a damage range drop-off, and you might want to see it in a different form here. That damage drop-off range is only 34 meters, which isn't very good. Even for like an assault rifle, I would say that's not a very good range value, and this is a sniper rifle. But after that, let's have a look at our Hipfire, which the Type 99 actually really excels in the Hipfire department. It has by far the best Hipfire spread in the sniper rifle category. Then let's take a look at our handling, which with our aim down sight time, this is the fastest in the sniper rifle category at 541 milliseconds, and this is well above average as well. Then when it comes to our sprint to fire time, this is fairly standard for sniper rifles at 333 milliseconds for our standard sprint out time and 534 milliseconds for our tactical sprint out time, so we generally don't have to worry about this since it is slower than our aim down sight time. And then finally, our reload add time, if we're reloading all 5 rounds, is 4.51 seconds, which is pretty similar to the Kar 98 as well as the 3-line. But it is also worth noting, if we're not using a scope on the gun, so if we're using iron sights or something like a red dot sight, then we will reload this with a stripper clip, just like with the Kar 98K, and this allows us to reload significantly faster. Moving on, let's move into our mobility stats, and our base movement speed is above average for sniper rifles at 10.4 miles per hour. Our sprint movement speed is also above average, and our aim walking movement speed, again, this is above average as well. The Type 99 kind of excels when it comes to mobility, at least within the sniper rifle category. And finally, for base stats, we have a very important stat to look at for sniper rifles. This is the flinch. And as you can see here, the base flinch on this gun really isn't that bad at all. If you compared this to the Kar 98, for instance, this is significantly less, even without any attachments. However, I did also do some testing with various attachments. I tested with the second barrel as well as the focus proficiency. And for some reason, if you use these on their own, they actually have no impact whatsoever on the total magnitude of your flinch. And this was a very surprising result. I thought for sure we'd see a reduction here, but you don't when you use them on their own. However, if you were to combine these two attachments to get a flinch value of 0.1 newtons, this literally eliminates flinch. And this was another extremely surprising result. There is literally zero flinch. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. There is no flinch when you combine these attachments, which is crazy for a sniper rifle. And with that, that's gonna wrap it up for the base stats of the Type 99. Now let's move on to all of the attachments that have an impact on our one-hit kill potential. And the first one that changes our one-shot kill potential is the second barrel that we can unlock. Now with this one, it has no impact on our range value, but as you can see there, from 0 to 34 meters, now our one-hit kill potential extends to the shoulders and biceps, as well as the mid and lower torso. That's a significantly larger one-hit kill potential, which is excellent to see. And then beyond 34 meters, our one-shot kill range is now upper torso, neck, head, shoulders, or biceps. So again, this is way better than not using this barrel, because if you guys remember, if you weren't using this barrel beyond 34 meters, it was only a one-shot kill to the head or the neck. So just looking at that, this barrel may be a solid option depending on what kind of build that you're going for. As for the next attachment that has an impact on our one-hit kill potential, this is the first magazine attachment, and this is the 5.6 millimeter. And with this, we not only get a reduction to our range value, so now it's only 27.4 meters, but also it doesn't change our one-hit kill areas at all. So it's still only going to be a one-shot kill to the upper torso, neck, or head in the maximum damage range. And then at longer ranges, it's only a one-shot kill to the head or the neck. However, the key difference here is if we aren't getting that one-shot kill, you can see that it can take us up to 3 shots to kill enemy players when using the 5.6 ammo, and therefore I just can't recommend using this. I think it's a terrible option for this gun. A sniper rifle should never take any more than 2 shots to kill. As for the larger caliber ammo that we can use, this is the 3rd magazine attachment, or the 8mm Clouser. This one is the most consistent option by far because, as you can see there, we get a great one-shot kill potential that applies to all ranges. Even though there is still a range drop-off where we deal a little bit less damage to the extremities, we still have the same one-shot kill potential, which applies anywhere in the torso, head, or the neck, as well as the shoulders and the biceps. If you're looking for consistency, this is 100% the way to go. And that wraps it up for the magazine attachments. However, we do have one more attachment that does alter our one-hit kill potential, and this is the Vital Proficiency, which a lot of people swear by, and it's not necessarily a bad choice, but I want to show you that it might not be as good as you think it is. As you can see here, it has no impact on our range value. It's still 34 meters, and within 34 meters, we do have a great one-shot kill potential. This applies anywhere in the torso, neck, head, biceps, and shoulders. And this is a very solid improvement over the base gun. However, beyond 34 meters, we still have to hit the target in the head or the neck in order to get a one-shot kill. So up close, it's great, but at a distance, this is not your best option. If you're looking for maximum consistency, 8mm Clouser is absolutely the way to go on the Type 99. So up close, this is great, but at a distance, it's really no different than using the base version of the gun. So I'm not saying Vital is a horrible choice for this gun, but you should definitely be aware of its limitations. Additionally, just a quick note, I did try combinations of Vital with the various magazine attachments that impact our one-hit kill potential, and I just wanted to let you know that there's no situation where combining these is really beneficial to you. So combining Vital with the 5.6mm ammo, for instance, it just doesn't change our one-shot kill potential, so don't bother wasting your attachments because it's not going to help you. And with that, we can finally move into some excellent attachment combinations with this gun. And the first one I wanted to share for you, this is my really versatile Type 99 build. This is designed in a way that lets you use it however you want to use it. If you want to use it like a traditional sniper, hanging back, picking people off at extremely long ranges, this is excellent. But this is also a very solid choice if you want to be quickscoping. And with this one, some of the keys are going to be the 8mm Clouser rounds, which, like we saw earlier, this gives us a one-shot kill potential at any range to anywhere in the torso, shoulders, biceps, neck, or head, which is very solid. You should be seeing very few hit markers with this build, even at extremely long ranges. We've got an excellent bullet velocity with this. We've got a great aim down sight time, at least for Vanguard sniper rifles, at 450 milliseconds, so you can definitely quickscope with this to some degree. And another great benefit with this build is it has literally 0 flinch, like I showed you earlier. This is incredible in that area, so this is actually an amazing build that you can use in a very wide variety of ways. Having said that though, I do have a really fun alternative build for the Type 99, and this one's designed for pure aggression. And with this one, we're using the base ammo type, we're not using any magazine attachment at all actually, and we're using the Vital Proficiency, which gives us a solid one-hit kill potential, but only in the maximum damage range. And with this build, unfortunately our range value is only 31 meters, so you definitely want to make sure you're keeping yourself within 31 meters with this, because beyond that, you do have to hit them in the head or the neck for a one-shot kill. But that's not how we're going to be using this. This is designed for like smaller maps and shorter lines of sight. And the great thing about this one is we have a ridiculously fast aim down sight time at 390 milliseconds. We're using the slate reflector optic on this as well, which is fun for a close range sniping sort of a build. And on top of that, we do reload with a stripper clip, which is a really nice improvement. And just overall, this is a really fun build to be using on these smaller maps. If you're like a Das Haus player or shipment player, you can actually use this very effectively if you know what you're doing and you're fairly confident in hitting that first shot. But just know, in order to gain all of that great power in closer range situations, we are sacrificing a lot at range, and therefore you definitely don't want to be doing traditional sniping with a build like this. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for today's gun guide on the Type 99 sniper rifle. As for my thoughts on this gun, initially I really didn't like it, But now that I've done a lot more testing and I understand the attachments a lot more, and then I got more playtime with it, it's really grown on me, and I actually quite like the Type 99, especially as an aggressive sniper rifle. I think this is one of the best options in the entire game, and you really just have to be careful about which attachment to use. Now, of course, that is just my opinion. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What do you think about the Type 99 in Vanguard? And also, what do you think about the fact that we have a sniper rifle that has an actual damage range drop-off? Because I found that to be very interesting as well. Also, if you guys have missed any of the previous episodes of Gun Guides, I will of course leave a link to the playlist in the description down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.